Closing in on first pitch, Cleveland. Indians baseball comes your way next. MLB Network's coverage of is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Emmanuel Clase gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now in the box, Dalton Varsho. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 12, Dalton Varsho.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Clase isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's
taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1-1. Here it is. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Now here it comes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And a swing and a miss as they got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Fouled away. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Zach Gallen is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ripped down the first base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Striding in, Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Marte has it to second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Batting fourth.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So now Carlos Santana, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Has a look, now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 delivery. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. One left for the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. 1 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to one. A solo shot here to left, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
The first baseman, Haven Smith.
At the plate now, Haven Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mlb Reyes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
Stepping up now, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Ahmed. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Standing in, Carson Kelly, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Popped up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
The center fielder, number 12, Dalton Varsho.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll 5 bombs already in this one.
Now
Yeah, there's a fight at the back rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. We played 3 full. It's 3-2 Cleveland. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First pitch on its way. Calhoun is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Escobar.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Brad Hand is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Brad Hand.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, David Peralta. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Calhoun leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Hit to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. His career line against Brad Hand, he's gone 2 for 8. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Friendly Reyes.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
At the plate, Josh Naylor. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Calhoun looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run blast to straightaway right field, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Delino DeShields as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Second baseman.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Vero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is in the air out to right. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 5-2 Cleveland. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Haven Smith. The pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Hey.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 2-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2.
3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Settling in now, Carson Kelly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, 0-1 the count. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 12, Dalton Varsho.
Now batting, Dalton Varsho. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Diamondbacks down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Set now for, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Bray.
And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they call that the mistake by the lake. The Progressive Field. This is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Will.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by Show Track, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Onto the home run porch, and gone. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Merrill Kelly,
please.
a 6'2"
Now,
right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly. The batter, the left fielder, Josh Naylor.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Seven runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
Standing in now,
Walker.
Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a hard liner. Foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Indians 7 and the Diamondbacks 3. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Indians.
Bottom of the 6th inning now,
The
and
catcher.
that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Varsho is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 00, Delino.
So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed has it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in, David Peralta. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Lifted in the air to center. DeShields is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Haven Smith. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Kelly.
Into the box, Carson Kelly, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Into the box now, Carlos Santana.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Franmil Reyes will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Marte for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Josh Naylor will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Indians 7 and the Diamondbacks 3. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Dalton Varsho. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So striding in, Ketel Marte. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Naquin is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Christian Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Roberto Perez.
First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Ahmed over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 00. Delino DeShields.
Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Third, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count still at 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The third base.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder David
Into the box now, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
Now at the plate, Pavin Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Arizona down to its last strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-5 tonight's final. The Indians hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Brad Hand is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Gallen was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.